here.
Drop the gun!
Marriage is supposed to be a lifelong partnership, but sometimes it turns into something far darker. In today's video, we'll see what happens when husbands find themselves trapped in marriages with wives who'd rather see them dead. The body cam footage captures police arresting a woman who on July 25, 2024, hit her boyfriend with a bottle and tried to run him over with a vehicle. The victim reported being struck in the head, and witnesses confirmed the attempted run-over. He also claimed he hadn't touched her during the incident.
Stop it, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop, stop, stop.
I'm tired of this. I'm so tired of
Outside the building, officers spoke with a witness who described seeing a female driver aggressively chasing the victim in her car. The witness reported that the victim yelled at her to stop and saw her exit the vehicle to retrieve something from the back seat.
She's calling, so I can't get out of it.
She's with my partner.
93 Charlie 6. Can you grab the juvenile shuttle, please, in Rosemary?
I don't know, sir. Yeah, she's up there with officers on the bicycle.
I told her to leave like a half hour ago.
Yeah.
I told her to get out of here before they came. I tried my hardest to. She just wouldn't stop. She was trying to run.
Ma'am, how you doing? Good, good. Can you tell me what happened briefly?
So, I just got back from lunch. I'm going to find a parking spot. I'm getting to the second floor, and all I see is that gentleman. He was in between all these cars, and all I see is her. I thought it was actually like a parking spot, and all I see is her just literally about to hit him, about to hit the other cars. She was about to hit him and the other cars, and he's over there screaming, telling her to. He's over there telling her to stop, stop, stop.
When you say hit him, how?
With the car. Like she was about to run him over.
So she's following him. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
she was literally following him.
Okay.
And he was looking like he needed help, and I just kept stopping to make sure he was okay because I didn't want that to happen. And all I saw was him recording, telling her to stop. She got out the car, went in the back seat. I don't know what she went to go grab. I passed her when I seen her in the back seat. And then that's when I left and I got to the fourth floor. All I see is him trying to leave, trying to escape, and she kept following him with the car. And then that was the last thing I seen until I got to the fourth floor.
When investigators tried to question the female suspect, she expressed discomfort and frustration, stating she didn't want to be detained because the victim had been abusive to her.
What's your name? What is your name? I need to know who I'm talking to. What's your name? And how did you get the mark on your arm?
One more!
Look, right here, right here. Can I show you, please?
Because I'm getting abused, man.
What is
I'm
this?
being abused.
Is that a bruise?
I'm being abused.
Okay, but what is your name? Who? I can't just say, hey, I'm a female being
I don't
abused.
want to tell anybody's business. I don't want to tell my business. Like, I'm tired of the abuse, bro.
But listen to me. Here's what I'm trying to get you to understand, okay? I understand you don't want to do all that, and I understand that right now you don't want to give up any information, but you have to. Because this is an investigation. And now it's not your choice. You have to give me your information. And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
As the situation worsened, the suspect's emotional state declined, and she rejected the officers' attempts to calm her. They had to physically restrain her to prevent self-harm.
I'm so tired of this, bro. I'm so tired of this.
We're going to have a come out of 15. I'm downstairs with the victim and the medics.
Relax.
I want to talk to Sean.
You can't. Listen. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop.
I want to talk to Sean.
You gotta stop.
I want to talk to Sean.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta calm down.
I want to talk to Sean.
You gotta calm down. Stop it. Stop it.
The woman was charged with aggravated battery, assault, and resisting arrest.
Arm in one leg.
Okay.
This body cam incident occurred on June 9, 2023. Officers of the Paradise Valley Police Department arrest the wife of a former NFL executive after hitting him over 100 times with a beer glass. She did so because she was upset about a carpet installation. The victim, Bill Bidwell Jr., informs officers that his wife has a very bad temper.
So what happened?
She was very unhappy with me.
She what?
She was very unhappy with me when I...
Here, you want to lean in on my car? I'm going to have the fire department.
Officers find the victim wiping blood from his head using a large towel. An officer approaches him and asks what happened.
I was sitting on the couch and she's screaming at me. And I was trying to not escalate because she has a very bad temper. And then she started hitting me and I just started defending myself.
She was hitting you with her hands?
Yeah, hard. I don't know if you can see my face. I don't know if it's bruised or not. I have no idea. She must have hit me 100 times.
What were you guys arguing about?
She wanted me to come home. She called me. She was upset. We were having carpet installed today. And she was upset that I wasn't here.
So you got home from work?
I got home from work and apparently she texted me not to come home. And I didn't see that till I was already home. And then when I got in, she was really pissed.
So she's mad at you because you weren't here for the carpet install?
Yeah, and then she was mad that I should.
The victim sits in the officer's patrol car and gives a detailed account of what transpired.
What's your date of birth, Nicole?
She's gonna come over.
What's your date of birth? I don't care if your daughter's coming. Your daughter doesn't answer for you. You're a grown woman.
No, she's an attorney. She's gonna come over.
Nicole, what's your date of birth?
I just told you my daughter's coming over right now. She's an attorney.
An officer asks the suspect, Nicole, for her date of birth, but she refuses to speak. She says her daughter, who is a lawyer, can speak for her.
Nicole? This is the last time I'm going to ask you.
I just need her to say it's okay.
You're talking and not listening. This is the last time that I'm going to ask you, and then we are going to carry you. If you don't want your neighbors and everyone else to see these two officers carry you to the police
everyone can
car.
see right now.
But you're gonna lose some dignity with that, and I'd like you to keep as much dignity as possible right now. I don't want to do that.
I'm not worried about my dignity.
Okay, so are we going to have to carry you? You are going to go to the police car, either by walking or us carrying you. I suggest you walk. That is your last opportunity. What would you like to do?
May I ask her to come over?
You're not answering my question. Here, one arm and one leg.
Okay.
Okay.
This is very embarrassing.
Oh, we told you to walk.
I know. I can't.
Now let's go this side.
Thank you. Thank you.
The suspect is placed under arrest and refuses to walk to the patrol vehicle. An officer tries convincing her to walk so they don't have to carry her, but she refuses. They eventually carry her to the patrol vehicle. Nicole Bidwell was arrested and reportedly booked on 1 count of assault, though her husband declined to press charges.
Oh my God! What are you doing?
Don't move!
What are you doing? What are you doing to me?
The incident in this body cam footage occurred in December 2022, where officers of Monroe Township Police Department responded to a call regarding a male with a gunshot wound to his leg. The officers were informed that the victim's wife had shot him and fled the scene. The husband recounted how he stepped out of his bathroom and got shot in the leg by his wife.
See it, but I heard that of it. They were in a steel barn. I was sitting right on my woods still. I was deer hunting with my son. My son's in the car. He's 5. But I mean, he raised me. I mean, he's my dad pretty much. And I'm here every night because I know they've been fighting, so I've been coming every night. Just in case some gets happened. I didn't think she'd shoot him though.
Do you have any idea where she would go?
Me and him were talking about it, and I have no idea where she'd go, but I think she went to kill herself. If I had to bet on it, I know she wouldn't go to jail.
What did you hear?
I was sitting in the blind.
Where's the blind at?
It's right here.
Officers arrive at the scene and a man leads them to the victim. The medics arrive to assist the victim, and the man reports to the officers. He says he didn't see the victim's wife shoot him, but he heard it.
Step back. Run your back forward up.
straight back.
What are you doing?
Keep walking straight back.
Get away from us, hon.
Stop right there. Get down to your knees. Put your hands above your head.
Are you gonna handcuff me?
Put your hands above your head.
I did. Oh my God. What are you doing?
Don't move.
What are you doing? What are you doing to me? Please stop. Ow!
You're all right. Just relax.
Please stop it. It hurts. God, can you loosen this up? Will you please loosen?
You want on yours? Yeah.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Did you lie? Again? Did you lie? Did people lie to me again?
Have a seat.
You don't have any weapons on you, hon?
No, I don't have anything. Can you please do it in the front?
No. Have a seat.
Have a seat. We'll work it out, all right?
Officers eventually find the suspect during a traffic stop and instruct her to surrender.
You're acting like I'm doing this to you, and I'm not, okay? It's the way that the law reads. Okay?
So can I have him arrested for beating me?
Again, I said everything's going to be documented. The photos, what you're stating, everything is going to be documented. Upon her arm, out of the safe, you came back and you fired it at him.
Yeah, but I didn't even know. I didn't even know.
Okay.
And I didn't mean to shoot it.
The suspect is arrested and taken to the police station. She claims that her husband beats her up and asks why he isn't being arrested. The suspect was charged with attempted murder and assault.
But you do remember seeing something.
It was like in my head though, and it wasn't real.
The body cam footage shows an incident in Winnebago County where Morgan Taylor Lund, a 22-year-old from Wisconsin, allegedly stabbed her ex-boyfriend 19 times with a pair of scissors while he slept. Fortunately, the man survived and was confronting Lund when an officer arrived at the scene. Lund was found covered in blood, applying pressure to the victim's upper chest or right shoulder area.
The three of you? Okay. The ambulance is downstairs.
The officers then took Lund away from the scene to interrogate her while the victim continued pleading for help. Her baby is also taken away from the scene, as it appears the child might not be safe in Lund's hands.
Have you got shoes or something you can?
No, they're downstairs.
Okay. They're coming.
We go. We gotta go. We gotta go. I can't see.
Yep, medics are coming. Is this your stuff?
Yeah.
Do you have an ID in here?
No, it's in the car.
Morgan.
He said no, come on. I did.
No way. Oh my God.
What is your name?
Morgan Lund.
While the officer is interrogating Lund, medics arrive and attend to Lund's boyfriend. At some point, Lund can be seen looking distraught and refusing to speak, requesting to meet her father.
Morgan, can you tell me a little bit more about...
No.
No? And why is that? Do you feel...
No.
Why are you saying no? I don't understand what you're reacting to right now. Are you just scared about the situation, or do you not want to talk to me?
I want my dad. I want my dad to come here.
Okay. I understand that, but you're an adult, so I need you to make your own decision about whether or not you're going to talk to me. Okay? What?
What do I need to tell you?
The questions that I was asking, what kind...
Lund claimed she woke up around 6:30 a.m. with her baby in the room, having trouble sleeping. She moved the baby to a playpen in the living room, where the victim was sleeping on the couch. Lund recounted having a muddled memory of a situation where she thought her ex-boyfriend was yelling at their daughter. She then saw a dark, ominous figure attacking him and grabbed a pair of scissors to defend him.
And then, I don't know, I was like half awake. I bring her out here every morning to TV for her. And I mean, I've seen the same thing before. I've never done anything like that.
You have seen the same thing before. Okay. Have you ever had any kind of medical treatment for anything like that? Have you seen a doctor, a psychologist, counselor, anything like that?
I was too embarrassed to talk to anybody.
Okay.
Back to that, I didn't get much sleep last night. I don't know why.
Okay.
And then I finally fell asleep.
And you what?
I finally fell asleep and I was seeing all these weird things. I don't know. Blood all over me. Yeah.
But you don't remember coming back out, but you do remember seeing something.
It was like in my head though, it wasn't real.
The officer continued questioning Lund, who disclosed she had been experiencing hallucinations and mental health issues, including an out-of-body experience during the incident. Morgan Taylor Lund was ultimately sentenced to 7 years and 6 months in prison, followed by 5 years of extended supervision for aggravated battery, plus an additional 5 years of probation for second-degree reckless endangerment.
Can we do that or no?
Drop the gun, man!
I got a good angle right here.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
The body cam footage captures the arrest of Ellen Gilland, who killed her terminally ill husband, Jerry Gilland, in a hospital room. Initially charged with first-degree murder in January, Gilland claimed the shooting was part of a suicide pact that had been planned for weeks.
Drop the gun!
Drop the gun right now!
Drop the gun!
Drop the gun!
You got any eyes, Elder Stars?
What's that?
You got any eyes?
I can't see.
She's sitting right behind the bed.
Yeah, she's on the other side of the bed. Oh, I think that's...
It's a black revolver.
I'm saying a visitor. Drop the gun!
Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Just drop it. Just put it on the ground and slide it away from you.
Drop the gun!
I got you.
Sadly, after shooting her husband in his 11th floor hospital room at Advent Health Daytona Beach, Gilland was unable to follow through with her own suicide. Instead, she ended up in a 4-hour standoff with police.
Hey, here. You want to practice over with this? Can you open it from the outside?
Yes, drop the gun!
Watch out.
We got time. Back up. We got time. We got nothing but time, guys. Can we evacuate some patients from the adjoining rooms? Can we do that or no?
Drop the gun, man!
I got a good angle right here.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Man, hold on. You gotta build dialogue. Man, tell me what's going on. Tell me I don't want to hurt you. We don't want to hurt you. Tell me what's going on. Just talk to me. Talk to me. What's going on? Why can't you drop the gun? Why can't you drop the gun?
They eventually had to use a non-lethal explosive to distract Gilland and take her into custody. When SWAT team members entered the room and attempted to use a stun gun, it failed. Gilland fired a shot into the ceiling, then dropped the weapon and was arrested. Ellen Gilland has been held at Volusia County Branch Jail since January 21st. Initially charged with first-degree murder, which carries a life sentence, she now faces a grand jury indictment for assisting self-murder or manslaughter, a first-degree felony punishable by up to 30 years. She was also indicted on 2 counts of aggravated assault with a firearm, each a third-degree felony with up to 5 years in prison, and 1 count of aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, a second-degree felony with up to 15 years in prison, and a minimum of 3 years if convicted.
Interlock your fingers just like you're praying.
This body cam incident shows officers of Indiana River County arresting a woman after attempting to hit her husband with her car. This incident occurred on July 8, 2022, and the suspect continued blaming her husband for everything. Her husband eventually arrived and spoke to the officers. He informed the officers that they were going through a divorce.
Front of the vehicle. You driving?
Yes.
Give me your keys. Come in front of the vehicle, tell me what's going on.
Husband, it was my husband's fault.
Okay, how was it your husband's fault?
Yeah. He works right here. Ask him.
Okay, where's your car at?
Right there. You saw it over there. It was stuck underneath a tree.
You stay with her.
Officers meet the suspect in an empty parking lot and take her car keys. An officer asks what is going on, and she begins blaming her husband for her predicament. The woman appears impaired.
Where were you at?
We were right here. So first I'm coming in this way and I see her and she like turns at me and like, you know, dead stops me, and then I got to go around her. And then she followed me back right here, and we're sitting right here arguing, and she's like telling me, I don't know, I need to get the lawyer, this and that. And I'm like, just get your lawyer, that's it. We don't need to talk, you don't need to see me, blah, blah, blah. And I try to take off, and she floors it at me, and I get right here, and I just kind of act like I was gonna turn this way, and then I turn hard this way, and she was going way too fast, and just, I can't do this anymore. It's been months of me like.
Officers talk to the suspect's husband, who informs them about their divorce.
The witness came up to the rescue and told him that she aimed to try to hit her boyfriend, and he moved, and that's how she hit the tree.
Okay.
A paramedic returns to the officer and gives him witness accounts of the incident. He says the suspect intentionally tried hitting her boyfriend, but missed.
Domestic violence, so she'll be held on no bond. Probably aggravated assault too. So she'll be held on no bond until first appearance in the morning, and when she gets bonded out or gets set a bond, the judge's part of her bond is no contact with you in any form, the same as her training.
An officer informs the suspect's husband that she will be held on no bond until the following day. He also says that rule will be placed preventing them from having contact. The suspect was charged with aggravated assault and DUI with damage to property or person.
Putting any strain on your shoulders or anything?
Alright, but it's okay.
Well, I'll get you down to jail as soon as possible, and then we'll get you out of these cuffs.
Body cam footage captures federal agents arresting a Jacksonville Beach woman accused of plotting her husband's murder. The father of 4 was shot on a dark street after dropping off their kids, with his 2-year-old daughter unharmed in the back seat. The suspect, Gardner, moved to Washington State after the killing and was arrested thereon.
Get you out of the warm car, right? Now step out for me. We're gonna go through these doors over here. And then there's gonna be a hallway to your left there. Have you take a left there for me. And we'll go down to this last door here on the left. Have you stand there for me. And I'll have you take a seat over here. And what I'll do, actually, if you want to face the wall for me.
Officers arrived at her Washington home with an arrest warrant, detained her, and took her straight to the police station.
And if you want to step to your left or turn the other way, I'll have you take a seat.
Yes, sir.
Turn the other way for me. All right. And then if you want to take a seat for me. No, you're okay. I'm just going to scoot you a little bit. There you go. And then the other officers will be in here shortly, all right?
After they arrive at the interrogation room, the officer uncuffs one hand and attaches it to the railing while they wait for the officer in charge to carry out interrogations. After interrogation, Gardner was detained, then escorted to jail.
Putting any strain on your shoulders or anything?
Alright, but it's okay.
Okay. Well, I'll get you down to jail as soon as possible, and then we'll get you out of these cuffs.
She was later indicted by a grand jury for her ex-husband's murder, facing charges of first-degree murder, conspiracy, solicitation for first-degree murder, and child abuse. That's our video for today, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed the content. Also, hit that notification button to get updates on more videos. See you next time.